So I thought I would start this vlog now. It's Thursday and it's like 8:20. I wanted to film this video on the start of my journey, but I just couldn't get like my words out. I just don't know what happens really. It was just a big fat mess. But we've been to Costco to get stuff for Ronnie's birthday. So on Saturday we are doing a barbecue just for the family to come over, you know, in groups of 6, social distance and all that. At first I wanted to cancel everything, but then I thought no, it's only your baby's first birthday once, so I wanted to go all out. So we've been to Costco. All you can see is kitchen roll, but back there is so many treats, so I will do a little pan. I did film a little bit of my time in there, but not really. I got too nervous. I find it intimidating enough talking in front of Owen, even though I know he's going to watch this video, let alone talking in front of Costco. Like, no way can I deal with the eyes looking at me just yet. But I'll show you what I got. I think we got pizzas, got sweet things, got loads of drinks, got some wet wipes for Ronnie, because you know, always need those. And I'll insert whatever clips I got from Costco in now. One of those instead. The one thing I really wanted to get from Costco's was they do like these fresh Victoria sponges. I don't even like Victoria sponge. Like, it's a bit of a dead cake, isn't it? But the ones in Costco are so unreal because they do use like fresh cream and strawberries. And when I first planned Ronnie's birthday, which was way before the pandemic, the first thing I wrote on my notebook was these cakes. We got there, just wasn't any left, was there? Gutted is an absolute understatement, but we made up for it with about 72 cookies, 9 strawberry tarts, and 100 profiteroles. But who knows. Morning everyone. So it is now Friday. It's early. It's like 7:15. No, sorry, 8:15 maybe. That's why we've got bed head, messy hair, bags that look like I haven't slept, all that kind of jazz. But we've come to Sainsbury's early this morning whilst Ronnie's having his breakfast to pick up the last few bits that I need. I need to get some crisps, some cake mixture, some wrapping paper, a birthday card. Also, does anyone have a favourite shop? Mine is definitely Sainsbury's. Like, it's the furthest away from us really, and I've driven this way here because it's just my favourite. I just enjoy being in there. Is that crazy? Like, Owen's favourite shop is Tesco's, and as much as I don't hate Tesco's, I don't love it. It's not Sainsbury's, is it? Right, enough rambling, let's go. Right, so just a quick update from me. I've actually just put you in my tripod because I tried holding the camera and my arm ached so bad. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, I was getting out of breath because I'm that unfit holding my arm out. So I thought, no, I'll just stick you in the tripod just in my room. Obviously, I didn't show you what I got from Sainsbury's. I went in all positive, and yeah, I was a bit too early. I haven't really been going to the shops during the lockdown because I've been a bit nervous. So it's usually Owen who goes rather than me. So I don't really know all like technicalities and blah, blah, blah of what they're going on. And it was just for the elderly and NHS staff. But in the meantime, I ranted a little bit in the car and then I got over it. I sorted out some of Ronnie's presents and for his like garden area that we're sort of getting sorted for tomorrow. Owen has gone to the tip to get rid of some of the rubbish and is going to Sainsbury's to pick up what I could do. So I thought whilst he was out doing his job that I would fake tan so I could get myself feeling a bit better about my appearance. I don't really fake tan that much at all anymore. A few times since I've had Ronnie, I've said that I'm going to do it and haven't because I thought it's actually such a long job. Like, I'll just wear long sleeves or I'll just be pale. Doesn't really matter. But I thought it's not your son's first birthday, you know, every day. If that's not a time to whip out the tanning bit, then when it is? So I prepare myself, get myself all ready, go to fake tan, take all my clothes off, squeeze the pump, none left in the bottle. Why have I kept it? I do not know. So instead, I paint my toenails. Yep. So they're all nice, ready for the sandals tomorrow. And I have gone walking to our corner shop because, hello, because Sainsbury's doesn't have any cake mixture, flour, stuff like that. So me and Ronnie are going to the co-op. Ronnie, we're going to the co-op to see if there's anything to make you a birthday cake. So Ronnie and I just had a very successful trip in co-op. We did, didn't we? We found some cake mix and some stuff to make some icing and a really good Father's Day card. So trip worth walking to, I would say. Let's start making the cake. I've got Ronnie here to help me. Ronnie, are you here to help? Yeah? This is what making a cake with a baby looks like. Not smooth sailing, is it, Ronnie Roo? So finally, I've got round to making the cake. Now, I am just sieving that through terribly, and I'm using a cake mix because, you know, I haven't got time to be measuring out my flour. Speaking of the cakes I've done, this is what they look like, but this was like the colour of these ones that have come out brown. I've literally ripped this cake open to see if there's any colour in there. That's supposed to be blue, so it's a big fat flop. I've even had to use Ronnie's milk as a measuring jug because I can't find one. The whole thing has been a disaster, to be fair. Like, if you are ever looking at somebody's social media and thinking, oh my god, your life's perfect, it's not. Nobody's life is perfect. Honestly, it's called good social media management, because this has been a hot mess, but hopefully we can sort of retrieve it, add sprinkles and make it look okay. We'll have to see. So the cake, I mean, it's not very rainbow. This is red, this is green, this is yellow, this is blue. So I wasn't very happy with it. So all of that time was wasted, and I've gone to Asda and bought this one, and hopefully it's going to look like that. That's what I envisioned that to look like. But I think I missed the mark just a little. I'm in very manly at work with the drill. It's the current state of sort of getting somewhere. So after, how long do you think that took? An hour and a half. So my family came over and Owen and the boys watched the football whilst me and my mum put together this balloon arch. Now obviously it's not going to look like that tomorrow. I'm going to have to tie it. You can see those weights there. Like, I thought that would hold it up. Think again, Tierney. Rubbish idea. But yeah, it's going to be more like that. But I am really pleased with it. Ronnie's garden is almost done. There's a few bits over there that I need to repaint, and over there I'm going to go and paint those boxes. So let's go. Morning everyone. So now it is Saturday, the day I have been waiting for literally since Ronnie was 6 months. When I first started planning this day, it wasn't going to be in a pandemic, that's for sure, but I still think we've made the most of it. You can see I've just decorated his little house there. I'm now just painting these boxes with my left hand, even though I'm not left-handed, just to jazz them up for Ronnie's toys to go in. I'll show you when they're done. So guys, these boxes came out exactly how I wanted them. I thought if I did them like a set, then they'd look quite cool stacked on top of each other. Maybe that one on the bottom, that one on the top, and they're gonna have Ronnie's toys in. What do you guys think? Here we go. Knock, knock, knock. So I'm setting out the table and everything looks like it's coming all right. Let's change that, shall we? There we go. We've then put up. So I'm all done up and ready for the party. Already had one group of people over. It was a little bit of a mess. Like, in your head, you big it up to be something amazing, and obviously it started like spit bit, very windy, but it was good. Ronnie loved it. We had a really good time, but hopefully in the afternoon we'll be able to get some nice photos and I'll be able to show you everything. I'm just been refilling all of Ronnie's food. So we've got some more cookies, some more crisps, some more fruit. We've still got some feta rolls for later, and under here is all the food ready to be refilled. So I'm just getting that done now. So we've just got a little bit of time in between the next guests. Ronnie is asleep, so hopefully this afternoon goes really well. Fingers crossed. Hi everyone. Ronnie's party is now over. It's sort of like 6 o'clock on Saturday. I'm just in bed ready to wrap Owen's presents for fun. Today was lovely, but it was very hectic. I lost my phone for like a few hours this morning, so I couldn't film any of the prep. Rather than getting stuff done, I was literally running around like a headless chicken trying to find my phone. It was under a tablecloth underneath some like sort of plate that had been put on top of it that I thought I'd looked, but it was so stressful. And then it started to rain a little bit, and so I was sort of looking after the food, and very much it just goes like a nightmare. But we did have a really lovely time. The food was amazing, everything was amazing, good company, got some lovely photos in. Morning everybody, so now it is Sunday, it's Father's Day. We've given Owen his cards and his presents and he absolutely loved them. Ronnie's asleep. Most of Ronnie's presents are quite big, so I'm not going to be able to wrap them, but these are just a few of his smaller ones I'm going to wrap up now. Also, look how gorgeous. This book is. Like, each page is a nursery rhyme. Like, look at that, it's so gorgeous. Now, I know that it's probably a bit young for him and he'll definitely try and rip these pages, but it's something that's going to be so lovely to have on his bookshelf for when he's a little bit older. So it is, what's the time? 6:30? 6:30. We've just come for a little kickabout to play football on Ronnie's birthday eve. This time last year, I was literally crying to my mum saying that I wanted to jump out in the window to stop the pain. Ronnie, what have you had for breakfast? Have you loved it? Eating up all your jam croissant. Never had that before, have we? No. But it's definitely been like all gone. Do you say let the birthday celebrations begin? So last night I set up this little area for Ronnie, wrapped up all his presents, did some bunting, some balloons, got his one balloon there. And I'm now going to set up my tripod ready to film him opening all. So we're now back in the car. We've had a nice morning just chilling and Ronnie's had a little nap. I've done my face. It was a bit of a disaster because my hay fever is so terrible. My nose is just pouring, literally trying to ruin the day, but we're not going to let it. So we are on the way to the beach. Ronnie's got a little wetsuit. Playing on the sand, we could just go and look at the beach. And Ronnie and I just had a little nap because I literally didn't sleep last night. I was so tired that I could barely keep my eyes open, and now we are just getting the barbecue ready. It's literally in our eyes, but for Father's Day, Ronnie bought Daddy some Father's Day barbecue utensils engraved, so we're going to use those for this special occasion, and my family are coming over in the garden, all socially distanced, and hopefully we have a really lovely afternoon to celebrate your birthday. Hello. Can I come in, please? Can I come in, please, so you're home?
Birthday to you.
So Ronnie's just had his bath. He's absolutely loving some of the bath toys he's got. My eyelash is hanging off. My foundation is non-existent. I am tired. I can't wait to get some pyjamas on and to get into bed. But we've had the most amazing weekend for me, all my family, Owen for sure, and Ronnie. So thank you so much for watching. If you did like the style of video, let me know. It's been a bit of a shambles. I know, like, you big something up, you have all these plans, and disaster strikes every time. If there's not a drama, did a birthday even happen? Probably not. But, you know, I loved filming it. If you loved watching it, then give this video a thumbs up. It means the world. If you wanted to subscribe, even better, do that. If you don't want to, don't worry, won't be offended, as I said before. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.